Hey everybody, how are y'all today? Hope everybody is doing good on this Saturday. No, today ain't Saturday, it's Sunday, y'all. Oh my God, Sunday, February 6th. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing well this evening. Yes, I hope my thing is working. Hope everybody is doing good, doing awesome on this Sunday, February the 6th. So I had a little scheduling change for the day. I had a PR person coming through for to discuss public relations. However, due to a conflict in her schedule, she'll have to reschedule for another day. Hey Libra, hey Evie, hey My Satin Dreams, hey Abduli, how are you? How's everybody doing today? So, my guest this evening is going to come through about 6:30ish, and we're going to talk a little bit about we're going to talk about what she has going on. So I'm bringing back my stylist, Carla Clarkson. She will be coming through around 2:30. She has some really big news that she's dropping. And so, as always, I always like to give my folks their flowers while they're here, because what she got going on is freaking amazing. And I want everybody to know, what's going on. Hey, Dr. Candace, how are you? So, but what I will do is this, because I know I can bring up pictures while I'm in the live. This is what she has going on. So, Carla Clarkson, hairstylist. I brought her on to talk about her product, which is called the Honey Blowout. She has the Honey Blowout oil shots. She has a Honey Blowout pre-poo. She will be live on HSN on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Yes, and so this is like really big news. Watching, being around her and being there from when it got started, from not when it actually got started, because it was already started when we met, but I was there for part of the kitchen, mixing these products up in the kitchen and doing everything that she had to do to get these products out there, helping bottle while you sitting there getting your weave sewed in. Everybody had a job. So so it's good to see that she's made it. It's her time. This is her time, and God has truly blessed her. A lot of folks don't know that she is a pastor. Okay, also, that's something that a lot of people don't know about her. So I am so happy for her that this is going on. And so she'll be joining me in a little bit, only for a few minutes, because she got a lot of stuff going on. Yes, she is from Philadelphia, and she has a salon called The Link Up that's down on 2nd and Arch in Philadelphia, downtown Philadelphia, Center City. And so, yeah, she will be coming on in a little bit to talk about the her experience, everything, a little bit about what she had to go through, with getting on HSN. She's going to give us pretty much the Cliff Notes version for those who knows about Cliff Notes. She's going to give us a little bit of a synopsis, and boom, there it is. So, how's everybody doing this evening? So, cancel. So, I also have my event that's coming up this week. So, I almost accidentally hit the live off, y'all. What the hell am I doing? So, I got a couple funny things to share with y'all. So, I got my event coming up this week, which is the Heal Thyself support group that's happening tomorrow evening at 8:00 p.m. So, or if you're feeling overwhelmed with daily struggles, or feeling discouraged in your personal life, feel like giving up, having trouble with finances, don't know what's next, have a business idea, don't know which way to turn, definitely this is the support group for you. Come through. Tomorrow night is going to be on Zoom, so if you click the link in my bio, definitely come through. We'll talk about everything you're going through. We're going to have an agenda that we're going to go over. Folks can, if they want to introduce themselves, you're feel free to introduce yourself. And yeah, we're going to just have an awesome time. Our support group should be about an hour and a half tomorrow evening, and hopefully everybody can make it. Definitely sign up is still open. And again, I did not decide to host this on here because bottom line, it's I decided not to do it on here because this ain't private. You can't have be private and private on this platform. We have to take it off the platform for you to be private. So that's why I decided to do it in a Zoom setting. For those that might be like, why y'all ain't doing this? Why you not doing this on Zoom? Doing this on Instagram because Instagram ain't made for everything. We come to Instagram to educate and to entertain, not to have support groups and therapy. That ain't for Instagram. That's for other platforms. So that is a little bit more quieter than doing things on this platform. So anybody have any questions about anything? So how's everybody else going? How's everything else going? So let me tell y'all, switching it up, round 2. So y'all know me and the Girl Scout cookies. I've been selling these Girl Scout cookies for the past couple weeks now. So today we was out. Oh my God, I was outside, y'all, selling at a cookie booth in 30-degree weather. Yeah, I said it, 30 degrees outside. Look, even the little Girl Scout didn't want to be outside. She took her ass inside the church. How about something? I'm going inside. I want to go to church. Really? You going to leave me and your mother outside in the cold? 30 degrees outside. So we out there selling these Girl Scout cookies. So then finally she comes out because the sun was out. The sun was beating, so it was pretty warm out. And I had a couple layers on. My intention was not to do that. My intention was to pick up some cookies and keep it moving because I still had orders that needed to be processed. So we out there, and a young lady came up. 5 young ladies came up. 5 white girls came up, and they wanted to buy cookies. Lo and behold, one of the young ladies that was a part of this group, let me tell you how that woman works for a company that works for NASA. And so the Girl Scouts was looking for their alumni. This young lady just so happens to be a Girl Scout alumni, right? She goes, I'm an astronaut on the Girl Scout brochure. Really? So she pulls it up online. Look, she's with her friends. Her friends did not even know that she was a Girl Scout. Number 1, her girlfriends didn't know she was a Girl Scout. Number 2, her friends didn't even know that she was a Girl Scout on the brochure. Hey, Dee. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Tara. They didn't even know she was on the brochure, right? I was like, wow. And here they go, how? We didn't know that you were on the Girl Scout recruiting brochure. How come we never knew this? How come we never even knew that you was a Girl Scout? So she was like, oh, I never told y'all. What's funny is how, what made me think, you could be friends with people, right? You can have whole relationships with people, right? And you have a whole other side of your life that they know nothing about, right? And it was just like, and just sitting there, standing outside in the cold, listening to this. Her friends were in amazement. And they were like, I was wondering why when we go places, some of them Girl Scout troop leaders be coming over to you, talking to you. They never asked. Why? Until today. The girl reached in her pocket because, like I said, she's doing something with NASA, right? Reached in her pocket and gave my little goddaughter a pen and was like, here, take this pen. This is a pen of Neptune. This is one of the places that, this is something that I'm working on with NASA because they're sending people up to look at this. And my goddaughter, who just turned 6, is standing there like, wow, and so of course we took pictures, of her with the woman and everything in front of her table so that she could take back. We hoping that she get a space badge since she was talking to the space woman today, you know. But it's like, when you think about the whole, what's up, Alma? How are you? Everybody don't need to know everything. Right. You know what I mean? We spend our lives running around telling everybody everything about our lives, right? What's up, gossip and heifers? We tell people everything about our lives. Do they really need to know? You know what I mean? And that's a question that we all have to ask ourselves. Does everybody need to know everything about you? You know, at the end of the day, when it comes to stuff, it's need to know information. Now, granted, the information that in regards to this woman, right? When I think about her and this good work that she does, right? And the idea that you are on, I'm doing great. The idea that she did this, this awesome thing for the Girl Scouts, right? It was just like, granted, I could share my information, with people. But like, I was having this discussion with my mom, and I said, I wonder why she never shared it with her friends. She got, 4 friends, and they all were very, very close. Why didn't she share this information with her friends? Because I thought it was cool. The first thing that came out of her mouth was, now people think people are corny. And I'm just like, all I can say is, wow, you know what? That's right. Because people will belittle you on something that you think is great, which is totally not fair. Hey, Alex. Hey, Keith. How are y'all? Hey, Miss BB. How are you? That's not cool, to sit there and belittle people for something that they're doing that is amazing. You know what I mean? But for her to keep that kind of secret, which is a secret but not a secret, and the reason I say a secret but not a secret, because you got over 2-3 million people that have access. Now, I'm talking about like that's in the Girl Scouts, right? I'm not even talking about the millions of people on this planet Earth, right? That have access to that brochure, that can see this woman promoting this awesome organization. You know what I'm saying? But the idea that you don't feel the love from your folks. You know what I mean? That you would want to share that information. That, to me, that's when I say you have to start questioning your circle, right? And I say, my thing is, I say to people, who's your starting 5? You know what I mean? They say you should have a starting 5. Who's your starting 5? This is something that I want all of y'all to start thinking about. You know what I mean? Who are your starting 5? Who are the 5 people that are in your life that you can actually count on? Some people don't have a starting 5. Some people only have a starting 2, or a starting 3. Or some people don't have anybody because of the trust thing, because of trust issues and stuff like that. But I would say, who are your starting 5? Who do you believe that you can count on when it comes to situations, when it comes to when times get rough? Who is it that you can count on? Who can you call? Who is it in your circle that you don't mind sharing things with? My sad dreams, you said, oh, my starting 5 fell off. Oh my gosh, what happened? How did they fall off? But L72C Tika, she made a good point. And a good point she made was, people will also be envious of a different lifestyle they've never experienced. That is 100% truth. You know what I mean? Because people will be envious of a lifestyle that they never experienced. But at the end of the day, talk about it. Get to know about it. Get to know about the people that's living this lifestyle. So that you can get a better understanding. So that you'll be able to actually do what you have to do. Alex said, I have a starting 4. Actually, I do have a 5. Yeah, you know what, Alex? You're so funny. You're right. You are right. You are right. You are right. But you have, a starting five, but again, everybody don't, now. Some people say, okay, I have to start looking for who's in my circle, start finding new people in my circle that will be there for me, right? Um, Again, everybody ain't for everybody. Jealousy and envy clouds judge. Yes, it does. Jealousy and envy does cloud judgment. And when people wake up, that's the big piece right there. When they wake up. You know what I mean? That's when it comes. That's when reality sets in. That's when we have to really sit down and start thinking of, we have to start thinking of, okay, is these people really meant to be in my life? A lot of us do things, like for example, I do things and I don't expect anything in return, right? And believe it or not, I do things I don't be wanting the stuff mentioned at all. I mean, my thing is keep it to yourself. Don't say nothing. Hey, Dr. Tachi, how are you? Keep it to myself. Don't say anything. I don't tell people of all the moves I make. You know what I mean? Because nobody needs to know. But at the end of the day, sometimes you do want to be, sometimes you do want to congratulations or a cheer or whatever, but at the end of the day, you got to cheer yourself and make sure that you're good. You know what I mean? My satin dreams, a lot of people don't want you to be more than what they think of you, even my husband. Okay, you got that, and that's not good either. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want you to be more than more than what they think of you, and that's not good. And when because the thing is, there is more to every person. You know what I mean? It's more to every person. Alex says, but the sad thing, the older I got, I thought a solid 15. But in certain situations, the 15 turned into 5. Yeah, because people fall off. People fall off. And Miss BB, you told a whole statement right there. Some people just aren't open-minded. There are so many closed-minded people in this world, and so many people that only see things black and white. They don't see all the colors that's going on out there. That's a problem too, and it's just it's like, wow. It's like when you see things going on, for example, you see all the things that happens in business and the things that happens educationally. My thing is, we should be able to cheer everybody for all the good things that they have going on. You know what I mean? And be there for people, when they are experiencing times of need and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it just really, 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 it really, really, really just, brought something, to my attention when I seen how this lady, didn't share this good stuff with her friends. My Satin Dream says, once I started my business, my husband said, I pray for your failure. Well, I'm sorry that you had to endure that, my Satin Dreams, because nobody should ever pray for your failure. Sometimes people will do open-ended statements and will say stuff like that when they secretly rooting for you. Some people will do that. But, you do have those that will make statements like that, and it's unfortunate, that he said that to you. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we get at a certain level in our life, we have these type of situations that occur, with your mate and everything. And that's why we definitely have to do what we have to do to have these discussions, He said because said he didn't want me to leave him. Well, making statements like that will make you leave somebody, because the thing is, you want somebody that when you're in a relationship, right? Relationships and business, you want to be with somebody that you could actually grow with, okay? And not somebody that will bring you down, when you start a business and you're in a marriage or a long-term relationship, that conversation should be had in the beginning when starting a business. You know what I mean? Now, if the person gets with you and the business was already started, they knew what they were signing on for when they hooked up with you. Okay. You know, they knew what they were signing on for. Now, nobody, when you have dreams, nobody should be able to stop your dreams or shatter your dreams, you know. But L72C said it. He's threatened by my satin dreams easy, you know. But the thing is, you should be able to grow with somebody, not, you know, be with somebody that's bringing you down, bringing all your dreams down. You know what I mean? My satin dreams, tell us what your product is in the comments. You know, and if you want to come through, you know, I'll bring you one after Carla goes off. What's up, McLean? Hey, IMD Mecca, how are y'all? Yeah, when she gets off, if you want to go live, you could definitely come live and talk about it. Is it 18 years in your business or 18 years in your marriage? So what we're talking about tonight is talking about, our supporters. We're talking about starting 5. We're talking about businesses. I thought you the only satin pillowcase that will not fall off your bed. I thought that was you. Okay, yes. So yeah, okay. So 18 years in your marriage. Okay, and how long have you been in business with My Satin Dreams? Oh my God, I thought you had I thought you was okay, good. And how is business going thus far? Girl, the way these people been in this house for all these years, you should have been booming. Because Lord knows everybody had money and they had nowhere to go. That is something. Okay, yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. So yeah. Yep. Okay. I just pulled up your website so I can see what all you got going on. You got some good stuff here, girl. Oh, I like the ocean blue. That is nice. Okay. But like everybody said, definitely you definitely need somebody that, is going to be supporting. Did y'all have the conversation before you started your business? Yeah, y'all got to check out My Satin Dreams website. She got some nice stuff here. Made with 100% bridal satin. Yes. But I mean, I know sometimes, it's hard in relationships. A couple years ago, before the pandemic, yeah, I'll pin the website. Before the pandemic, a number of my friends were in relationships and they were all having issues because they were all in relationships and they were all having problems in their relationships because their mates were threatened by their successes, right? And that is, that wasn't the case, you know what I mean? And so it was like we did a whole seminar on being able to talk to each other, not at each other, about what is going on, with your business. Because at the end of the day, you have to be happy in your relationship as well as happy in your business. And believe it or not, mental health in business is a whole thing, okay? Because a lot of people think that people are, don't have mental health. Oh, they got businesses, they got mental. Let me tell y'all that it's a whole nother situation when it comes to mental health in business. That's why I coined myself now your favorite business therapist. Okay, so what I do in my business programs is I bring mental health and I bring business together. I merge them together for us to be able to sit down and have these conversations. Because in order for you to own and operate a business, you got to be mentally well. Hello. There's so many people out there who have businesses and you see these businesses fall, right? Because they're not mentally well when operating it. One, for example, I'm going to just bring it out. I got a number of DMs on Facebook, right? During Black Friday because folks did not get sales. Okay. They became extremely depressed. They didn't know what to do. Oh, woe is me. What was my thing is I said to, a couple of the folks that I talked to, When I talked to them in a group chat, I said, why was you only worrying about Black Friday? Hello. Black Friday is only one Friday, right? For those who might not know what Black Friday is, it's the Friday after Thanksgiving. Okay? Why are you waiting for that? It's 364, 363 more other days that you need to be worrying about for sales. Don't worry about, but they had hooked up with some of these absent-minded ass coaches out here. Yeah, I said it, and y'all can tell them I said it. They filled their heads up, right, with telling them that they were going to make all these thousands of dollars during Black Friday. Well, y'all know good and hell well, like I do, that that is not necessarily the case. You ain't gonna make no millions, not on no one day. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen in one day. Depends on what kind of marketing strategy you have. Depends on your team. Depends on, you have to have all your ducks in a row to see all this happens. Now, people who have dope ass marketing campaigns, I'm gonna throw it out there. I left the purse upstairs. I should have brought it down, but I didn't think I was gonna be talking about this. Telfar. I don't know if all of y'all know about Telfar handbags, right? Telfar has a whole brand, right? I'm gonna write the name in the comments. Telfar is a black owned company. Okay? They make bags. They make all sorts of bags. They make tote bags, they make purses, they make, let me tell you, this brother went from making purses to decide to make it. Now this is a man, decide to make belts, leather hats to match the leather bags, because the business is based out in New York City, right? Came out with Telfar jackets and everything else. Let me tell you what he did. His item was on it was on a number of talk shows. Hey D Malone, how are you? Hey Melody, how are you? Because he was on a number of talk shows, his item was a hot commodity, right? Because he had that hot item, this dude did a pre-sale, right? I ordered my bag November 10th, right? After I had seen him on, I think he was on Good Morning America or somebody, or Wendy Williams, one of them shows, right? Matter of fact, I didn't order. I ordered in October. Ordered my bag in October, right? Because he's still doing these sales, right? Ordered the bag in October, and next thing I know, my bag just came in the mail now, because the bag wasn't scheduled to come here until March. Came earlier. All right, y'all. So I'm bringing in my guest. My guest is, hey, girl.
Hey, Tyra, Tyra.
Carla. What's
How
up,
are
y'all?
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. I am well. How are you?
I am good.
Good,
So I
good.
wanted to bring you in. You know why I'm bringing you in, girl. I look. I gave them the pre. I gave them the pre-show a little bit, and I told them I was going to let you tell your story
Hello.
for a little bit, because I know you got a meeting to go to. But I wanted to give you your flowers. So everybody, this is
Oh,
my stylist, my friend, one of my besties, Carla Clarkson. She is a celebrity stylist here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, y'all. She goes all over doing her thing. She launched a product, Honey Blowout. Look, I ain't got no more Honey Blowout, but I did find my Honey Blowout oil.
original. The
Girl,
original.
I got the
Anybody
original
now
thing.
who has like the pink packaging, I know they the original. Sally's baby, what's up? My aunt Lisa said I gotta get with you.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
what's up,
Look,
Sean?
yes. So, girl, I am so very proud of you right now.
Thank
These
you.
products is gone. Girl, you did it.
I got over the hump.
You did it.
I got over the hump for sure.
So for everybody, Carla will be featured on HSN at 9 a.m. on Wednesday, February the 9th.
Yes,
And so
ma'am.
I'm glad I got the exclusive, y'all. I got the exclusive today to
How
have
y'all
her
doing?
come on and just tell her we are so very proud of you and all that you've been doing. Look, I was telling about how we was in the kitchen mixing. You be doing hair.
You remember, was you one of the mixers too? Look,
I
my
was on
mixers
the
is coming out the woodworks. My kitchen workers, they like, I remember we was in the kitchen
we was in
and
the
we be
kitchen.
lining up the bottles
Wait a minute, we
and
was
the
on the kitchen
funnels.
on
Girl, on Diamond
On
Street.
Diamond Street, right up them steps, right in North Philly,
All them steps.
right in North Philly.
Look,
Okay.
girl, started at the bottom. Now we here.
Then we climbing. We climbing. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just there's definitely been a process, but getting your product to the manufacturer.
Mhm.
In August 2019, I won what's called the Big Find. So the Big Find with QVC HSN is like their American Idol process of
Mhm.
finding new belief. What I always said about Beyonce is that it wouldn't be a Beyonce without a Matthew Knowles, right? And
Mhm.
so you need that person behind your creativity and to really keep pushing and keep your drive focused. And
Mhm.
so my manager, Ron, was really the one who said, Carla, I'm going to get you in QVC. Now, he was a friend of the family, and his
Mhm.
girlfriend at the time was using Honey Blowout, and he just believed in the product. And he was just
Mhm.
like, I'm going to get you one. So I'm like, okay. Like, he texted me. I remember, like, the text in, like, the summer of 2019. It was, like, right
Mhm.
around my birthday. He was like,
Mhm.
your life is about to change forever. I'm like, all right. Yeah, all right.
Cause we
The
hear
next thing
that.
y'all know, you hear it all the time. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, how many people have tried to help me, but but he really, it was like, you hear it, and then somebody comes and it's like, okay, this is really it. And so he put together the whole package. He submitted me to QVC, who owns HSN, and I went in and I presented in front of judges, one of whom was Molly Roncal, who was Beyonce's like one of her first makeup artists. So I was just really ecstatic. And so when you watch on Wednesday, you'll see they put together like my whole journey video from winning a big ticket to being on air with them. So yeah.
Girl, this is awesome. I know you can't wait. So you got to go up there Wednesday, or
Well, you'll
you got
see
to go
how it
out
works
there.
out. You'll see how it works
Look,
out.
oh, I know. Look, I know.
You'll
I
see how it
know.
come together.
I know. It's gonna be awesome. Look, she's on FlexPay, y'all, because the product is already live,
The
and she
product
is
is
on.
live right now on hsn.com.
Mhm.
I am on FlexPay. Yesterday was free shipping. I don't
Ooh.
know if they have extended it, but yesterday is free
Mhm.
shipping. But also
Mhm.
always free shipping on honeyblowout.com. But for right
Mhm.
now, we really do want to sell out the inventory we have at QVC. I mean at HSN.
Okay.
So if you can go on hsn.com, you can get it now today for like $10. Put down $10 and you got your honey blowout. And so, what
Mhm.
is honey blowout? Honey blowout is a pre-poo. Pre-poo is the act of treating your hair before you shampoo.
Mhm.
Mine with the benefits of honey keeps the hair pH balanced. When the hair is pH balanced, it is well moisturized. It reduces frizz. I mean, it's everything well for the hair. And so in the
Mhm.
salon, we're used to treating the hair after we shampoo. And you really want to just deliver the benefits of honey to the hair before you
Mhm.
shampoo. So
Right.
pre-poo, and my new product, it smells like amazing. It
Well, the
smells
old
so
product
good.
smell good. Well, the old product smell good.
It did, but baby, this one right here is
It's
doing
better.
something. This is really it really, like, you really want it in your shower, like
Oh,
even, well, you might just accidentally like just keep rubbing it on down, like,
look,
for
look,
real, like, it smells
look.
so good.
So, are we sensing some body products coming soon?
Yeah. So what you want to do once you
My
get
booster.
on? Yeah, what they
Mhm.
tell you, that once you get on, what they do is they chase the product. So once one
Mhm.
becomes successful, and then they'll bring on melt, they'll bring on other things. So
Mhm.
I have the melt body butter, then I have the melt
Mhm.
for men, and
Mhm.
um, but really my
Mhm.
next my next goal is to develop, which is actually already developed, just to bring it down from the factory, the shampoo and
Mhm.
conditioner that goes with honey blowout.
Okay.
But we'll see what the masses say. Once we put it out
Mhm.
there, we'll see once they come to the website and see what they want. What do you want next? You want? I do have a beard oil with me. Do you want the beard oil? Do you want
Mhm.
shampoo and conditioner? I'm just going to respond to the people, because I
Mhm.
think in business that's what's about. A lot of times we push stuff out there that we want, and you got
But
to
not what the
respond.
audience want. Right.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
got to
listen to the
respond to
audience.
what the audience want. And I understand it could be like, passion, and you feel like this is what they need. And I'm very
Mhm.
passionate about, pushing out shampoo conditioner, which I think is
Mhm.
a
Right.
basis. But I'm going to see what the people want and respond accordingly.
I know that's right. That's what you gotta do.
So D Malone wants to know, is it great for bleached or colored hair?
Absolutely, especially for bleached and colored hair, because honey becomes a filler, right? And so you
Mm-hmm.
want to deliver the benefits of honey, the conditioners, the oils that's in there. Like you need to be, if you got color treated hair, you need to be pre-pooing every single time you shampoo,
Okay.
especially for us in the community. Like we're shampooing our hair once a week, once every 2 weeks. Sometimes if
Mm-hmm.
you have a lot of hair, I understand. You feel like I'll get to it every 3 weeks, which ends up being once
Mm-hmm.
a month. So like you gotta drive that treatment to the hair. You gotta pre-poo, you gotta condition, you gotta treat it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's the website? The website is honeyblowout.com. But
I'll pin both of them.
mhm. My website is honeyblowout.com. And that's where you can see videos and blogs and testimonials on Honey Blowout.
Mm-hmm. But I'm just glad, I was talking before you came on, I was talking about people giving people, their flowers and being, and basically we was talking about people being respectful of their friends and being able
Mm-hmm.
to appreciate them and congratulate them on the big things that they're
Yes.
doing in their life,
Yes.
because I was sharing a story about earlier today. Vera, remember, little baby, she's a Girl Scout now. So I was out selling Girl Scout cookies with Vera on Baltimore Avenue. And so a lady walked up to us, and the woman actually is on a brochure of the Girl Scout catalog, right?
Mm-hmm.
None of her friends knew it, and it's
Wow.
five of them. So out of it was five women together. The
Mm-hmm.
other four friends was like, "How come we didn't notice?" And I was like, "Oh, y'all all friends, y'all talk, y'all hang out, and none of y'all knew this."
Why didn't
And
she
so
tell?
she did. She never said. She
Hmm.
never said why. She's like, well, all she could say was, well. And I said, that's when you have to start questioning who is your starting five? Who can you count on when things get, like when to
She didn't feel
congratulate you?
secure with the company.
She must have don't. But
She
I
wanted
was
to hold
saying,
on to her friends and maybe was concerned with what they would feel, that she would feel isolated from the group. I understand that right now.
thought that she was corny or something like that. And it
Mm-hmm.
was just like, and I was just like, my thing is that was big news. But again, I do understand we can't tell everybody everything.
No,
And me and you had that conversation numerous times
we
about
did.
not
We
telling
did.
folks everything and
We
being
did.
able to do and move and do the things that you need to do.
Yeah, I wasn't
Because
supposed to announce this until Monday, and then my excited family kind of let the cat out the bag as far as like being on Wednesday, because I mean even HSN, because here's the thing, like you can get on and they'll tell you, like if you just they send you itineraries, right? So they
mm-hmm,
send you itinerary every day where your show is
mm-hmm.
going to be. They say if you start receiving an itinerary like a few days before, that means you're cut. And they said it's so like natural, like, oh yeah, it means your show has been cut. I'm like, cut after all of this
Like
work?
so
Are
she
you kidding me?
like you ain't cutting me.
So
Don't
I was
make us
going to wait, but
look, don't make us look, they don't want to make us ride out there.
don't
You
make
know
us pull
they
up.
know they don't make us pull up. They know we riders. But one thing I can say is your family they ride hard for you.
Oh my
You got
gosh, they
close
ride hard.
personal friends that have been riding hard for you, and for you to have this much success. Hey Donna, hey Perry girl. Bottom line
Hi,
is
ladies.
you are, you have been awesome. For those that don't know, Carla is a pastor, okay, and so she preaches, she walk
Minister.
it like, excuse me, a minister. She's a minister, y'all. My bad, but she talk it like she
Okay.
walk it, and she does what she needs to do. You know what I mean? And God saw this coming, and He saw all this for you. And 22 is your year, and that's why this is happening.
Amen. Amen. Praise
That's why
God. To
all
God
this
be
is
the glory.
happening. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have the exclusive. Let me try to get her on real quick. I see when my person canceled. I was like, yeah, they canceled, but I'm gonna call Carla, see if she wanna jump on real fast and
Sure.
share this. Because
I
my
would
thing
love to.
is, look, I'm like this. I gotta congratulate you personally because I know what me and Carla did a vending
You know.
event. We had sucky sales
Oh
at
my
the vending
gosh,
event.
yes. In New York, when we did New York,
We
and
did
they
that
sold us,
hair
we thought it was going to be a big show, like in the Secaucus, New Jersey. We did that Secaucus show.
show, girl, and
And
all
we
I
like,
got
oh, we about this. We were so hyped. We was like, it gotta be, it gotta be. We were so hyped. We probably got a couple of autographs out of it, and that's about it.
That was all. Look, I got my headshots that I finally got rid of. I've been using the
You
same
got your
headshots
headshots?
still.
Yeah, you got your headshots out of it?
Yep, that was
So
about
Tyra
it.
and I partnered. We partnered on a booth at a hair show that for years it really was big, but for some reason this particular year,
It fell off.
it fell off. And so the
Oh,
person who bought us on was like really sold us on it. I'm like, Tyra, yeah, I did this before. I know this gonna be hot.
next thing you know, not.
Crickets. And we laughed just like this the whole way through.
We sure
We
did.
laughed the whole
But
way through.
but at the end of the day, guess who got the last laugh? We do. Look, and you got a bigger laugh.
Well, thank God.
You know, I know that's right.
Well,
But
it's just really a matter of going on and prayerfully they'll invite me back. But my goal was just at least to make it on the first show, so you can say as seen on HSN. So that's
that's all
awesome.
right. We already got the flyer, so we can put the label at the bottom. It's okay. You might as well start putting it on the bottom of the page, put it on the website. You got it
Everywhere.
all over the place now.
I'm cracking up. That's right. I gotta put it. I'm updating my website with
Oh,
all this other stuff. How about I put the HSN up there, right?
and screw that stuff. Put that on.
Hey,
That
Linda.
needs to go on. That needs to go on now. Hey, Linda. Hey, in class group. Yeah, definitely. But I just wanted to bring you on for a
Thank
few
you.
minutes. I don't want to hold you because I know you have another meeting
Thank
that you
you.
need to get to. But
It's been
I'm so
nonstop.
I know it has,
It's been
and it's going
nonstop.
to continue to be nonstop. But the thing is, I'm going to ask you one question
What's that?
that I ask everybody. You was ready for this, right?
I was ready for it.
You was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people don't be ready.
Well,
You
when you're not
know?
ready, the opportunity to come, it just keep passing you
Mm-hmm.
by if you ain't ready.
Yep. But you
Yeah,
was
like
ready.
the big fine could have came, but if had we not mixed in my kitchen, had I not pulled the people together, like you got to
Mm-hmm.
start. And I say that all the time when I jump on lives, like you just got to
Mm-hmm.
start where you are and start
Mm-hmm.
humbly and do what you can
Mm-hmm.
because all of it counts. A lot of times we discount our small efforts. It's a reason why the Bible says don't regret small beginnings because God already
Mm-hmm.
know what He going to do with it. He just needs
Yes.
you to show Him that you put in your faith at work. And so
Mm-hmm.
you gotta start with the small stuff and honestly, like this is a big opportunity, but we still small business. We still pushing,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
once this sell out, we gotta do it again. We gotta
Yep.
reproduce this, we gotta reorder from the company again. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. It got to keep
it's
going.
gotta keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the big thing that you make up in your mind that you think, oh my God, once I get this is it. It's just another stepping
Mm-hmm.
stone, another step in your journey.
Because you got to
Just
keep
another
going each level.
because
Each
you gotta
level.
keep going. Because you gotta keep going. Yep.
But I know
So
earlier today you was dropping some gems when you was in church on 5%, and I was
who
like, oh my
5%?
goodness, you was in
I made
church
sure
on
I
five
charged my phone
percent.
up. I was in church. I said I'm gonna take this last 5%. I put my phone down. I found it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this last 5% while I'm in church. I'm gonna go live and share what's on my heart. So once y'all jump off here, you go over
I
to
was
my
taking
page
notes.
and look at the you was.
I was taking notes. I was like, oh wait a minute, let me write this scripture down. Hebrews chapter 2. I'm like, okay, I need to read this later.
Yes.
I'm like
Yes.
Psalms. I need to read this too. So
Yes.
yes, I was taking notes. I was listening to my minister, y'all. Look, I pays attention.
Pays attention. Listen,
I
you gotta
pays
write that
attention.
word down and meditate on it for sure. Somebody
Yes.
said I'll
Oh,
spread it all around Arizona. Thank you. Thank you so
yes.
much.
Yes.
I
That's my
appreciate it.
satin dream. She has satin sleep pillowcases and hair wraps.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
she's out of
wow.
Arizona. Yeah.
I would
So
love to try it.
yeah, me too. So I said I'm gonna connect with her after this live, and if she wants to come live, I'll let her come live. Other than that, we'll schedule a time for her to come back
Wonderful.
and everything,
Wonderful. I'll make sure we
But
follow you.
I just wanted to make sure I got with you today, sis, because I'm so
Absolutely.
happy for you. Look, we all been rooting for you, and I know you had a
Likewise.
lot of supporters. You know what I mean? And I'm just glad that everybody kept their negative energy to the other side of town. Okay, because we don't
Oh
need
yeah.
that drama, and that's what I'm. You know.
Yeah, I
And you
don't
know
attract
me.
that nonsense.
Exactly. You know me, girl. I'll be ready to turn up.
I know
So,
you ready. Well, you
you
got
know,
your Vaseline. Take my
girl,
earrings off.
don't make me go,
Don't
don't
make
make me
me.
go. Look, I don't want people to know why I'm really angry, Dr. Tyra.
The anger is in there for a reason.
Okay, anger and dangerous, danger, anger, all together,
All
all one
together.
word, boom.
Don't play with her. Don't play with her.
Oh my gosh. But I ain't gonna keep you, girl. But I'm gonna give you your affirmation for this live that we're doing, this
Hmm.
impromptu. And I do thank you so much for coming through at a last minute like this. But your affirmation is I believe it, I plan it, I do it. You believed in your product,
Hmm.
you set out your plan,
Hmm.
you doing your product, and now everything is coming in fruition. God had this in the plan, and it's all working. And when we have God in our plan and God in our heart and God in our works, nothing but magic can happen.
Nothing
Everything
but
that we
magic.
believed in,
Amen.
everything comes to us full circle. And I am so happy to see all of your dreams coming into fruition. And I wish you nothing but mad success.
God bless you. I love it. I love it. Thank
I know
you. I
you.
love my information.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
yes.
well, I'm gonna let you out so that you can have your
Okay.
meeting, girl. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Follow me
Love
on
you to pieces.
honeyblowout.com. I follow your back or at Carla Clarkson, either one. I make sure I follow your back.
All right, girl. Love you to
All right.
pieces.
Love you
All
too,
right.
sis.
All
Talk
righty.
soon. Bye
Bye.
bye.
All right, y'all. That was the fabulous Carla Clarkson, honeyblowout.com, hsn.com. Make sure y'all check out her products. I've been using them for years. Um, awesome woman, awesome businesswoman. I hope y'all learned a little bit of something from this live this evening, but yeah, I just figured, this is something, I want to give her flowers, while we can talk about this, talk about all of the amazing things. My thing is I love to celebrate my kings. I love to celebrate my queens for all of the great things that they're doing, out here and everything. Make sure y'all, tune into her if you're available, 9 a.m. on Wednesday morning on HSN. You know what I mean? Definitely, I'm all about supporting a black business. I support all businesses, but my thing is when it comes to, black businesses, is near and dear to my heart. You know what I mean? Her products are for everyone. So we don't want anybody just to think, hey, the evening experience, how are you? We don't want people to think that they're just for us because they're for everyone. Carla styles hair for all races, okay? She's done movie sets. She does, she has, celebrity clients that she works with on a regular. Just, everybody support Honey Blowout. So now, getting back to what we were talking about, oh, thank you, D Malone. Let's see. Let's get back to what we talk about. My satin dreams. If you wanted to come on and talk about your product, you are more than welcome to come through now. If you would like, or if you want to schedule another day, definitely come through. How are you today? The evening experience. You said you just chilling. I know that's right. Nothing wrong about chilling. I love when I can make things happen last minute. Because about an hour ago, I was sitting here and I was just like, I can't believe this happened. I lost my guest that I had, and I was like, you know what? Let me hit Carla up. So I'm so happy she was able to come through because I sure was in a pinch. Oh, just got home from work. I know how that is. Lord knows I work from my dining room, so I can only imagine. I know how that is. I wish some days I'd be wishing I'd be outside going to an office, but I'll have to think about that a little bit more in the next couple weeks. All right, I'll bring you on. All right, here you go. All right, I got you. You should see a button come up in your screen. All right.
Can you see?
Hi.
Oh, good
Yeah, I can see
Lord.
you.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I got my phone. I'm like, I've never been on this before.
Really? Oh, this your first time?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is my first time doing a
oh you
live.
you a newbie. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody. This is my satin dreams, y'all.
Yes,
Got her on the
tired,
live.
tired
So,
and working.
oh my gosh. So how are you free for a few minutes to talk about your product?
Oh, yes, I am. You know, I love your show. Since I've been okay, so my aunt introduced me to you, Wanda Woodard.
Oh yeah, I
And
love
I've been watching
Wanda.
you ever since. I love it. I sold my product and I just put you on there and I'm laughing. Oh my God, I love it.
So girl, tell us about your product.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so my satin dreams, I like to say
Hmm.
it's a bedding accessory, but it's a satin pillowcase that won't fall off your bed. So basically, it's going to be your go-to to put your pillows in because you're not going to want your satin pillowcase to fall on the floor like it always do.
Right.
And then my thing is, I say, wrap your head, not your bed. I mean, wrap your bed, not your
Not your,
head. Look at me.
okay, yeah.
So you don't
Okay.
always have to wear a bonnet. I still wear my
Hmm.
bonnet, but you don't
Hmm.
always have to have it. You're prepared when you want to have a romantic night. You
Oh, I
know,
know
it
that's
just looks
right.
really pretty. Put your colors in. I have like
Yeah.
20 different colors.
Okay. Okay.
Yep,
Oh,
yep. So just
I
grab
know.
in.
I went on that website and I seen everything you had on there, and I was like, ooh, okay, all right.
Well, I wanted to talk to you though because I know I've been struggling, girl. When you say you're not in your right headspace when you start in a business, I started 2 years ago. Well, first I worked for American Airlines. I've been there
Oh, okay.
forever.
Hmm. Okay.
So I started 2 years ago, and
Hmm.
within the 2 years, I
Hmm.
lost like my whole tribe. Like it's just really. I would never think that I would be here at this particular moment. Like I was telling
Hmm.
you, I was like, we went to the Bonner Brothers thing in Atlanta, and we
Hmm.
sold so many, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be
Hmm.
happy. And
Yeah.
I'll never forget it. I was on a balcony and my husband, after at that time it was 16 years, he was saying, he looked at me, he was like, I pray for your failure because I don't want to lose you. And
Hmm.
I'm like, how do you say that? How do you?
Right.
And I'm telling you, it was in the beginning, and I just went down since then. Like I got a divorce. Like we've been divorced since June,
Okay.
but we still are in the same home because we're building a home. We started building, like we sold our other home that we built in
Hmm.
2013, and
Right.
then we started building a house last January. It's not even going to be ready until March out here
So y'all still living together?
in a lease. Yep. So I can't leave, he can't leave, but luckily we're in different rooms.
Okay.
But I don't know, like I love him. I mean, he's never cheated on me. Like I
Hmm.
don't have that problem. We have a
Right.
17-year-old.
Hmm.
But and my whole family is saying, "Oh, you got to stay with him. You just stay with him." But every time I have something, you can feel his hatred for it. Like,
Okay.
I was presented
Hmm.
on. I went on a show with Dorito Dave. That was really
Hmm.
cool. I was on ABC.
Oh my gosh.
I was so excited. Oh, they put us in Cosmo magazine. Like we've had some
Listen,
hits.
yes.
Grinding.
Oh my
But
gosh.
like I told him, he has a stinky attitude, and I gotta wake up with that attitude. I gotta go home with that attitude. I don't know. I feel like I'm going nuts, and I'm just
Okay.
like, this is not the man that I married. Like,
Right.
what do you do? Because it drags me down.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, so it's tough.
And he's still acting that way now?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
wow.
We went to
See,
counseling. He said he didn't know why he felt that way, that I wasn't doing anything, but he still, that's the way he felt.
okay.
And I'm an executive assistant by trade. I've been executive assistant for Wells Fargo,
Hmm.
GE, all these places,
Right.
and that's was fine. We
Hmm.
was raising our kids and doing everything, but
Right.
now my son, I have two kids. One's
Okay.
34.
You don't look like you got no 34-year-old.
Like Dr. Tyra, you so funny. You
You don't
nice.
look got no 34-year-old girl, please.
Well, I was young. Let me not play with you because I was real
What,
young.
10? What, 10?
Close. Close. I was 15.
Okay.
But now I have a 17-year-old with him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, girl. I don't know about the mental thing you talk about, but I need to get some.
Look, I mean, I know it's tough, and this is the piece that people don't talk about, right? They don't talk about situations like this, where you're still forced to live in a situation that you clearly want to be out of, but the contractual agreements that's along with it is causing other problems,
Yeah.
and it's just like you could say, okay, I can see where I want to go, but at the end of the day, where you're at right now,
Yeah.
and so, but I'm gonna say this: how are you doing? How are you feeling right now?
These last 2 years, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can see me. I'll start tearing up. I never thought I was gonna lose my family. Now he had 3 children.
Okay.
When we were married, they were 9. No, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, 9, 11, and 15.
Mm-hmm.
And they were my tribe. Like they were my everything. And because of the breakup, people tend to pick sides.
They had
And
the big sides, right?
yeah, and you can't fault that. But I raised every last one of them. Even the grandkids, they were in my house. I raised them. So people are still trying to stay together.
Right.
And you look at people and they go, well, you had a husband. He's an accountant. He makes a lot of money. He's good. But how do you stay with that? I guess that's me. So that's when you ask me, how am I doing? That's a question I wake up with every morning. I mean, every morning, like the business, it's inching and it's doing great. And I'm excited because I only wanted to do at the time. I sold them, by the way. I meant to tell you that. So I only wanted to, I sold them. It was supposed to be supplemental income. It wasn't supposed to be a business.
Wow.
So I was selling them to all my friends at American Airlines, which is all around the world.
Right.
But then they started more and more. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't sell more than 100 or so. I'm going to go crazy.
Right.
So then I got a manufacturer. So now we're at like about 150, 200 a month.
Wow.
Not bad.
Awesome. That's not bad at all.
So I'm excited, and some months you fall off, but on, like you said, for the holidays and everything, you get a lot, and everybody's interested because it's not a set that goes over your whole bed. People can't, when they see it, they're like, oh, it really is an accessory. And you know what they do? They travel with it. They go to hotels. They go, you know what, girl? I took that to the hotel, and then I had a real comfortable sleep because I don't like sleeping on people's sheets. And they just put it in. So I started making a travel bag.
I was getting ready to ask you, do you have a travel bag?
Oh, wait, I got to show you my, here's my case. Where's my case? I don't know if you can see it. Wait, hold on. My little case, because then it comes in too. Let's see. So it comes in this little box. So when you get it, you get the case, you get the box, you get everything.
That is awesome. I love it.
So it's cool.
Yeah.
Just what you want to do with it,
Yeah. I mean, you are doing big things, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate everything that you have gone through, and I would say more, but I don't want to say more on the live. That's a conversation we'll have, I'll send you my information. We can have a discussion off live, with stuff like that. But, I'm just happy that you, keeping yourself in a positive place. And doing what you got to do for yourself and for your family, for your children, And I know this is an awkward and difficult position, but is this business what makes you happy?
Yes. I want to ditch everything else and just do this.
I can understand that, and as long as it's making you happy. I mean, when you talk about your business, you see you light up, you see the glow, you see everything, you know what I mean? You see that.
Right. And what's funny is that what makes me laugh, like my dad, I'm from Philly, even though I live in Arizona now. But
Yeah.
my dad, they called him the barber to the stars. He did Michael
Okay.
Jackson's hair.
Okay.
He has a shop on Winfield.
Oh, okay. I live in Winfield.
Yep, yep. Woodard's hairstyling.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
So that Woody, that's my dad. Hey Woody, if you look at because he was on WURD, and I used to go up there and watch him. But he did the hair. But
Mhm.
his father, which is my grandfather, owns a
Mhm.
cleaner.
Okay.
So I would sit there and watch my grandmom sew, and
Mhm.
she would tell me, "Honey, you got to do it this way. You got to do it that way." We got 3 generations in
Mhm.
Philly,
Yeah.
so I feel so connected to them. That's why I smile because I'm like, "That's grandmom, that's granddad, that's my dad," and I'm bringing it all together in one.
You sure did. You sure
Yeah,
did. You brought it all together in one. And I know they are all so very proud of you,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
know Wanda proud of you.
She out here with us. I finally got her to come out. So
Did you?
she's in Cali.
Oh
She
yeah,
in
I know.
Cali.
I know. Yeah, I know. I talked to her. I'm actually on her show on February the 15th.
Oh,
I'm on,
good, good,
yeah, I
good.
think I'm on her show February 15th. And so, yeah, so she's out there and I know she's loving it,
Yeah.
and she launched her products too because her and I worked
Yes.
on those and
And they are
everything.
so, I call them yummy. I said, girl, you gotta start calling them yummy. I love this thing. Everything. I'm like, you don't get it. Like you need this. Like your
Mhm.
Carla, I love her. When she said it smells good, I said, that's all
Mhm.
you have to tell me. Tell me it smells good. I'm a
Mhm.
buy.
Yeah, like I said, the first batch smelled good. I'm like, well, the first girl smelled better. I'm like, smell better than the first. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
well, women, we love smells, girl. That keep us
Yes.
going. That's like
Yes.
therapy.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Girl.
Yeah, I can't
Smell.
wait to buy her honey stuff because there's nothing here in Arizona. I'm gonna
Yeah, well,
spread
you know what?
everything.
I'm gonna send you. Well, you know what? We gonna DM each other. I'm gonna send that to you. That's gonna be my gift to you. For coming on to the live for the first time coming on and talking, and I'm gonna send that to you. So you
Well,
just
I
gotta send
appreciate
me
it, but
your
I'm gonna have to
address and
buy it
everything.
at HSN because we got to show up and show out.
Tell me about it. We gotta definitely. Kizzy Legacy, Kiss My Legacy Wine wants to know what part of Arizona are you in? Kiss My Legacy was on
Gilbert, mm,
Gilbert.
Gilbert. It's 20 minutes from Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
okay.
it.
You,
Yep, yep.
she said, I love it.
I didn't want to leave Philly, and when I got here, and we didn't have to shovel no more snow,
Girl, girl,
girl.
let's
Yeah,
not talk.
yeah.
Look, let's not talk about it.
Look at my hair. Now
Look,
look
no,
at
it
how
be
I will only come on like this for you. I'm telling you.
look. It was a last minute decision, and I'm just
That's
glad you was able to come on. And talk about your product. I think, because the thing is everything ties on. You know what I mean? Carla was on talking about Honey Blowout. You were on talking about, my satin dreams, the bed pillow, the cover for our
yeah,
hair. Oh my God. So
yeah.
definitely,
Our
this
bedding
is just
accessories.
definitely something. Kiss My Legacy says I will be out that way at the end of the month. I'm hopping in your DM for a collabo. Thank you for this.
Oh, that would be amazing.
You so welcome, Kiss My Legacy. And Kiss My Legacy, we definitely have to connect because I'm actually coming your way in May. So we definitely have to connect on something, do a
Where's
collabo.
she from?
She's actually in Houston. Kiss my Kiss My Legacy, you in Houston, right? She has, oh
That's
my
my
God, her
that's my biggest
wine.
state. Is
Yes.
is is you believe it? Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
and Texas, Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
and Houston. Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
We get a lot of sales from there.
Ain't
Yep.
that something? Her wine is awesome. I've drank her wine. Yeah, her wine is good. I actually still got some here, but I need to order some. And I see she trying to come out with the little bottles. And I got a
Yes.
50th birthday coming up. So Kiss My Legacy, we need to be talking.
Oh, we right there. We right there together, girl. We are right
Oh
there.
yes. Look, I know that's right. I'm so
I'll be
happy. I'm
49.
so
Oh,
happy
and
for
tell
her.
Kiss My Legacy, the person I'm what is it? Oh my God. Emily Cottentop.
Okay.
Emily Cottentop, if she wants to do collabs, I
Hmm.
got a lot of uh tracks from her. Yeah, a lot of sales, a lot of for Emily Cotton Top. She's really good. Look her up, and she gives great prices. Great prices.
Okay. And what does she do?
She has just a website, and you can put it on. Like if you go to Emily Cotton Top, it's almost like the Jasmine brand. It's
Okay.
like right
Oh,
under
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. And Black woman, she's amazing, and she understands. Because I told her, I said, I don't have that much. She said, I love your product. Just come on. I was like, what? Just what?
I know that's right. You take it when you can. You take it
And
when
I'm
you can.
so yeah, but she's in Dallas though.
Mm-hmm.
Emily Contop's in Dallas.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, this is what this is all about, and this is what Tyrasjustsaying is all about. I do it under my Anchor Dr. Tyra because this is the first page I started when I started doing these interviews over 2 years ago or whatever, and it's just like, that's what this is about, being able to make the connections, create collabos, being able to have people to, be able to talk spiritual. That's my motto. You have to stay ready. You always stay ready. People always like, why you always got red lipstick on? You will never take your hair. Look, let me tell you, I'm always stay ready because you never know who's going to know who could bring people to you. So I'm just happy
That's
that,
true.
that I provide this kind of platform to bring people in, to share their businesses, to talk about all of the things that they have going on, because I want everybody to know everybody.
Yes. I like that. And you give great advice, Dr. Tyra. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
I just be sitting here writing, taking my little notes.
I try to give good advice, but today it was just like, it was just something about that, but with the Girl Scout woman and, her friends not knowing. And I was just like,
Right.
what, let me talk about this. Let me talk about this, this friendship thing. And, and who's your starting five? You know what I mean?
Right.
And granted, people, one of my best friends who's in the thread, L72C, she said it, best. Sometimes we don't know who our friends are and who are our acquaintances, okay? And people need to understand what a friend is and what an acquaintance is,
Yeah.
But when you are in business, such as all of us, when we become business owners, people that we think are on our corner, they be sabotaging the hell out of us. And we
They
like, man, wait a
do.
minute, what you doing?
That's why
We
I
like,
was
what
trying to
the
say,
hell you
it could
doing?
be friends, it could be family, it could be partners.
Hello?
But my mother, she said it best. Oh, I miss her so much. But anyway, she was only 61 when she passed.
Oh, wow.
But she used to always tell me, don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Always, always,
You remember that old
always.
saying?
Yes,
She was like,
definitely.
you
I mean,
talking too much. God said
that
work in secret.
that's what my mother said. My mother always said, don't tell everybody what you're doing. And it's so funny because I don't tell people what I'm doing. And then when I hit them with a boom, it's like, where the hell that come from? And one thing that a lot of people always say is, you do too much. You do too much. That's what I hear. You do too much.
Yes.
And it's just like, and with that being said, I started moving in real silence because I said,
Yes.
I don't need everybody knowing what I'm doing since I do too much. You know what
Yes.
I mean? And I said, and it's just like, can it hinder your relationships? It can hinder your relationships. You know what I mean? But at this
Mm-hmm.
point, we make time for what we want to make time for. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And my thing is, sometimes when it comes to elevation, a lot of people ain't ready to elevate. They
Yeah.
want to stay stagnated, and they want to stay where you are. You know what I mean? But one thing I will say, to you with your business, which you probably already do, make sure you have it all protected. Make sure
Oh,
you make sure you have it
yeah.
lawyered up. Make sure you
Yes.
have it lawyered up. And if you don't have it lawyered up, I have a lawyer that I can send you her information. Tony Moore Esquire is who she is on
This is my
IG.
second patent.
Okay. So yeah, but
Yes.
I'm talking about on a whole other level.
Then we're going to have to talk about that because I don't know too.
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
gonna talk
DM
off
me
the
because
lot
I don't know
because
what you're talking.
because a couple people in here probably know what I'm talking about with that.
Okay. Okay.
Because of your whole situation,
Yes. Yes.
you need to be protected all the way around.
Okay.
We got the protection of the Lord, but we need the other protection from them other people that He gave the knowledge to to make
Yes.
sure that you are totally covered. You know what
Okay.
I mean? Because at the end of the day, we definitely don't want to see, anything happen to your business. We want to see it keep flourishing. We want to keep it seeing growing. We want to see it. What's the L72C? I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know she know what I'm talking about because she grew up in a house with a lawyer, so she knows what I'm talking
Oh.
So definitely.
Oh man. And it's funny. I'm so happy you have this kind of stuff because people need it. And especially getting up to our age, we start losing our elders. And then,
Yes.
the friends they drop off. So it's
Yeah.
amazing. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
Don't stop.
I'm gonna do my best to keep it moving. Keep this
We
platform
gotta put you on
going.
a TV show. We gonna find something for you. We gotta get you linked.
Look, I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to kick it, y'all. I'm trying to kick it. But yes, so any other businesses that's in the thread, if you want to be interviewed, definitely hit me up in the DM because I will send y'all the link so that y'all can book your time slot to come on with me to talk about it. If you all have been on here already, you can definitely come back. Kiss My Legacy, I don't know what you're waiting for. You should be in the DM telling me you want to come back so we could talk about your wine. Now, next week I have somebody booked, and that probably will be an hour next week. So I won't be bringing any additional people on until after her or whatever, But I think that one might be longer than 30 minutes. That might be about an hour long, and that's my business coach, Dr. Celicia Thompson. I'll be having her coming through next Sunday to talk about the entertainment business, talk about coaching, entertainment, book, everything, because she has a lot of big things going on. So she'll be on next Sunday, and so I'll start running that ad this week, probably tonight, so get everybody geared up to to come through and everything. So
just tell Kiss My Legacy, like, I need to learn how to. I don't drink wine, and I told my mom, I'm going to get into drinking wine. I need all of it.
So Kiss My Legacy, you're going to have to do a tasting because she needs all of it.
I need to know what wine to drink with what food, when to just sip, entertain. Tell her, work it out.
Look, she hear you because she watching. She said, I got you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Oh, thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks TV Diva, New Nurse Academy, Miss Najee Presents. Welcome, ladies. Wanna talk real estate? Yes, wanna talk real estate. We're gonna have y'all ladies come through to talk about what y'all have going on. Oh my God. She said, get your girls together. I can do something while I'm in Arizona.
Okay. Listen, all my information is on my website, mysandreams.com. That number is me. So call me.
She said,
I keep playing.
I know. She said, you keep
playing. I pick up that people, you know what? People had that line. They'll be like, oh, I didn't know that was going to be a working number. I'm like, hello?
Look,
I ain't missing no opportunity.
But you not, because the rest of us send them the voicemail. Be like, I call her back later. So look, at least y'all know that she got a working number when y'all call her.
Yeah. So thank you so much, girl. Thank you. I'm gonna go back. We got 25 to do right now, all night long. Oh my God.
No, you got 25 more to make tonight?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can make them all tonight because each one is about 4 hours. Now, if I get it's crazy, but if I get an order that's over 200 or 100, I'm sorry, 150, I have a manufacturer to do that.
Okay. So you're still making you're still doing some by hand and some by the manufacturer. Okay.
Yeah. I got one on my bed, but it's hard to see, my baby. Let me see.
It's like copper.
Oh yeah, it's a gold one. I wish I could zoom out. How do you zoom out, girl?
Girl, you look. I
Let me see. It's the whole bed. I can't wait to. I'm gonna see. You got to give me your information so I can send it.
Okay.
But you put the pillows inside here, inside
How many pillows does it hold?
2, because it goes over your whole bed. Let me see if I can back out.
See, I have
It
like
goes
10
over your
pillows on
whole
my
bed,
bed.
girl.
Oh, okay.
But it goes over. But I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it
And
to you. You're gonna love it.
we're gonna do a whole unboxing and everything.
Oh yeah,
Right on the live. Yep. So I'm
that's
going to give
fine.
an affirmation for you for this live. And the affirmation for you is, I know what is best for me, and I make smart decisions based on facts.
I know what's best for me, and I make
hmm
smart decisions based on facts.
The
I
smart
like that.
decision that you made based on facts was, the fact is, you know what you wanted, right? You know what you want in life. You started this business. You're doing everything you can. You was doing everything you can for your family, and
Yes.
you made the ultimate decision. And the ultimate decision that you made was to choose you. There's nothing wrong with choosing you, and that's what everybody needs to understand. Choosing you before anything else is very important. You know, because the
Mhm.
bottom line is, we spend our life working and doing everything for everybody else, that we don't take
Yes.
time out for ourselves. So know that the
hmm
decision that you made is the decision that was best for you. You're not allowing nobody to steal your peace, and you doing what you got to do to have yourself a happy, healthy, and productive life from this.
Yes. From this day on forward,
There
I
you
can't
go.
wait.
There you go.
We're gonna have a party. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I have because I'm gonna fly everybody down somewhere. I don't know if we're gonna meet up here or over there. We'll have all of your people in one room, and we'll just
Mm-hmm.
tape it.
I know that's right. Well, we coming down. I'm coming down there. I'm gonna have to figure out when I'm gonna get to Arizona. But I know they have some great spas out there, and me and some friends was talking about coming out
Oh.
there to check out the spas. So
That would
yeah.
be a great. You know what? I told you that's
hmm
my job is being an executive assistant.
Okay.
Coming out to Sedona, girl, you gonna make me have all my buddy passes. I'm gonna be sending all everybody American Airlines buddy passes. We can have something great in Sedona. That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, we definitely gonna be talking, because I need to find out
Okay.
what's popping out there and everything.
All right. We'll work it out.
Yep.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.
All right, y'all got to meet my set in
Tell me how to get out of
dreams. I got you out. Y'all got to meet my set in dreams, y'all. This was awesome. So I am so glad, we was able to have this live this evening. I tell you, my heart is so full right now, because this was a good live. It was like earlier I was like in a somewhat of a panic and a frazzle, because I'm like, I can't believe this happened, last minute, but life happens. We know that. And I was trying to find a guest, and I was like, you know what? So I want to thank Carla Clarkson for coming through. I want to thank my Satin Dreams for coming through, sharing her story and being with us in the live, and watching us and talking. Thanks, D Carpio D. We love you, D. You always come through. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through and watching. Yeah, I got two guests. Alex, who would have thought? Oh my gosh, just want to thank each and every one of y'all. I want each and every one of y'all to have an awesome week. God bless all of y'all. If anybody wants to come through for some last parting words, feel free to request to go live. No funny business. Y'all know what I mean by funny business, because if you take some stuff off, it's going to be a problem. Dr. Kansas, I know you were still in the room, girl. Yeah, if anybody want to come on just to say hey or whatever before I sign out. But I know God is awesome. God is so good. Was able to bring in two guests. Oh my goodness. I tell y'all again, my heart is so full, because today has been a really good day. Got some things accomplished today. Um we don't want to see no taco meat today, Alex. But yes, but this was an awesome show. I want to thank each and every one of y'all. I'm going to let y'all go, because I know it is Sunday evening, and I want y'all to be able to get ready to get started for y'all week, because I know Monday start everybody work week. my work week started today. But I want y'all to all have an awesome, awesome time this week. Y'all too blessed to be stressed. I want y'all to be calm, no arguing. Just let these people be and do what y'all got to do to have a productive week. God bless y'all and good night. Talk to y'all soon.